Well, good morning, guys, from beautiful Prince George, British Columbia. A little something different today. I know, it's the day job. Look what I had the pleasure of putting together for one of our customers. Absolutely 3 gorgeous 589 tri-drive quad loggers. And the customer wanted to do something a little different for each one. So we had the black and charcoal design that I brought in, and he really liked it. But he did his own little flair to it. We did a blackout package on this one, leaving it black and charcoal. Powder coated the wheels on the truck and the trailers, and dang, you know, I'm not normally a big black guy. That's funny. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. And the purple one, yeah, really cool having the 3 colors. This color purple just absolutely pops. Sun's coming in from the wrong way, but kind of the way it goes, I guess. Just waiting for my customer to arrive to pick him up, and I thought I'd do a quick walk around and show you guys what the day job is like. Some days I'm pretty sure I've got the best job in the world, but look at this purple. Now, we rock guarded this, or at least the boys in the body shop did, so that's rock guarded. The visor is rock guarded. And, you know, they didn't do, they should have rock guarded that, now that I think about it, but, yeah, anyways, looks fantastic. Same with the air breathers, they're rock guarded for protection. You can see it already got a little rock chip there, but, you know what, some days it's kind of hard to avoid that, but, gosh, just beautiful. And this one did the black tanks, black air breathers, and keeping the rest of it chrome and shiny. So, you know, you got a little something for everybody. You like a little shine? We got some shine. You like a cool blacked out truck? We got blacked out. So, really fun build. And these are some custom bumpers that I got built. They're a little bit wider, which the body shop had started doing. So they cover your front tire. And then I got, I decided I wanted to try the these LED bar lights. And I wanted to keep them up because the driving light should be higher. And these ones are DOT approved. These ones are the smoked ones. I almost should have put the shiny ones on that to match the shininess. But I think the black ones, you know, kind of like the tinted black, I think they look really good. Yeah, it's a 20-inch bumper. Of course, we got the watermelon lights in the corner. It's 3/8 inch material, so we got, like, it's thick. See if I can show you. And down here we've protected the wiring, put it in some airline so it doesn't you know, get buggered from all the rocks being thrown at it. But yeah, real cool bumpers. Of course, we did that one chrome. And the nice thing with having these heavy bumpers is you could hit a deer or a bear and they won't bend. So way stronger than factory. And they just, yeah, they kind of pop on the truck. And of course, these ones, we got them powder coated. Of course, under bumper, front mud flaps. I built these plate hangers last minute because I realized, you know, where are we going to put a license plate? And I don't want to drill and tap holes in the bumper. So I made a bracket. These are just loosely sitting on there so that it sits out away from the bumper. And then, yeah, that way you can still go through some mucky stuff, but you, yeah, you don't have to drill holes in the bumper. So when the customer gets here, we'll drill holes in the bumper, and or No, not drill holes in the bumper. When the customer gets here, we'll put his license plates on and do up the bolts. I left them kind of loose, so. Now these are free flight quad trailers. We've got 9/6 bunks on the truck with the electric scales. We have a walking beam trailer with 8'6" bunks and an umbilical cord. And if you're wondering what an umbilical cord is, well, it's when your airlines stay hooked to your trailer like an umbilical cord. So when you unload it, you can keep your air and tail lights hooked up all the time. And that's kind of cool because excuse me, then all your lights work, because the one thing on a quad trailer is you can't really see your truck tail lights because they're way down there. So you need to have your trailer lights lit up. But look at that, like, good gravy. It looks awesome. Just freaking awesome. And yeah, you know what? It's pretty cool to have customers that take such pride in their fleets and you know, want to do something a little bit nicer for their drivers. And I am just grateful that I get to put these together. Now the shiny one, we've actually got Durabrite wheels, so they stay shiny. And it'd be interesting to see how the powder coated ones last in the dirt compared to the Durabrite shinies. Of course, we have toolboxes on both sides, chain hangers. So you have chain hangers there, chain hanger there. And on the other side, we have a wrapper hanger for tying her down. We've got the hockey sticks, bullhorns, whichever you prefer, stack extensions. These are the smooth exhaust shields that give it the look of being a straight pipe when it's actually not a straight pipe. And you know what? I absolutely love that look. We've been doing a lot of those because, let's face it, Peterbilt kind of knocked it out of the park with this exhaust. Eh? I agree. Went with the watermelon lights. So we got watermelon lights for this factory marker light there. Of course, it's nice that we can fit watermelon rear air cleaner lights on these trucks now. I don't think I have the key. Yeah, no, I don't have the key. And this color is actually called Black Diamond. So if we look, it's got a really nice metallic to it. And with the charcoal gray, she pops. I'm telling you, she pops. The boys in the body shop, when they paint these, we like to do it so that your step treads, you can still step on them, but have the box black. They do a fantastic job, these guys. Really grateful to be able to work with them. Of course, painted to match Peterbilt emblems. Yeah, it just looks awesome. Just flippin' awesome. And you can kind of see how that black diamond really pops in the sun. Love these headlights. You know, I know there's some people don't like them or whatever, but if you're talking about a modern light that looks like a 379 light, I don't think you can go wrong with those. The aero pods, they're kind of outdated now. The low beams aren't as good as what we have out there now, and to me that looks just wicked, like just awesome. The other thing the boys did is they put a row of marker lights on the roof. Now these are the metal ones. I forget what they're called. They're not just the cheap plastic ones. Costs a bit more to do, but they really pop. Let's see if I can focus that with shine. I'll go to this side so you can see it. Of course, a drop visor. You can't have a truck without a drop visor. We've got the old school smoked bug deflector. It's not the brand that I wanted, but it's close. So I still love the way it looks. There we go. Now you can see it. See them all chromed up. Yeah. There we go. And good morning. How are you? So there we go. Just had to chat with a customer that is loving these trucks. So let's take a look on the inside of one. And of course, we have keyless entry, so we will come into this. I guess the lights don't flash when you unlock, which is kind of odd. They flash when you lock it. Look at that. All cleaned up. I got a little cardboard on the floor. And yeah, just beauty. Pre-wired for the customer's VHF radio, so when they show up, we can plug them in and the drivers can communicate. Batteries under the passenger seat, and that's your electric scale box. We've got the cubby between the seats for paperwork or whatever. I did put manual air locker switches in because, well, you know why. When we're logging, that noise right there. When it's in, it's in. When it's out, it's out. We don't need a computer that can flip them in and out for us or have issues. So the rest of the switches we left, well, a spare trailer dump and stuff. This suspension dump is manual because the computer nowadays will limit your speed when you dump your suspension. And with these trucks, when you unload your trailers, you unload your trailer and pull ahead, and you know, you need some throttle. I mean, you're not going fast, but you need to go more than a turtle's pace. You can't just idle forward. Well, I mean, you could, but it just wastes a whole bunch of time. So there again, engineers doing things that make sense to them on paper, but doesn't work for all applications. Because you know what? We don't all haul 53-foot vans down the highway. I know. It's surprising, isn't it? There's different models of trucks. But anyways, guys, I should get to work, and I just wanted to show you some of the day job. So here we go. This is what I do for a day job, and I can't wait to do something like this to one of my Cabovers. Now, I wouldn't spend as much money as this because they're not working trucks and I can't afford it, but how cool would it be? Maybe one day, someday, put it on the vision board. So anyways, guys, have a great day, and we will see you later.